and corruption. Blowing out your barracks bang.
Riley had a big bass drum. Riley had a mind for
Murder and slaughter.
Riley had a bright red glittering eye, and he kept that eye
On his lovely daughter, Tilly-eye, 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 for the one-eyed Riley, Tilly-eye. Shit, piss, and corruption. Blowing out your barracks bang.
I got me a room in a quiet place, got me a scratch
in the married quarter.
settled me down for a peaceful night, happy as a
king
king
with
with
Riley's daughter. Tilly-eye, 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 for the one-eyed Riley, Tilly-eye. Shit, piss, and corruption. Blowing out your barracks bang.
Suddenly footstep on the stair, it was Riley out for slaughter with
two pistols in his hand, looking for the man that fucked his daughter. Tilly-eye, 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 for the one-eyed Riley, Tilly-eye. Blowing out your barracks bag.
I grabbed O'Reilly by the hair, rammed his head in a pail of
Water fired his pistols into the air. Damn sight, and I fucked his daughter. Tilly-eye, 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 for the one-eyed Riley, Tilly-eye. Shit, piss, and corruption.
Blowing out your barracks bag, fresh fish. I left the party. 'Twas barely 9:30, and by some stroke of fortune, her room was next to mine. I, like the bold Columbus, new regions to explore, so I took up my position by the keyhole in the door. The keyhole in the door. The keyhole in the door. I took up my position by the keyhole in the door. There upon the chamber top, she sat with graceful ease. She dropped her spotless linen around her snow-white knees. Two tiny sky blue garters upon her legs she wore. Ye gods, I felt like jumping through the keyhole in the door. The keyhole in the door. The keyhole in the door. Ye gods, I felt like jumping through the keyhole in the door. With tense and trembling fingers, I opened wide that door, and with tiny silent footsteps, I crossed her threshold floor. But so that no one else could see the things I saw before, I stuffed her cambric drawers in the keyhole in the door. The keyhole in the door. The keyhole in the door. I stuffed her cambric drawers in the keyhole in the door. That night I rolled in glory upon her chubby breast. Broke 6 or 7 lances before I took my rest. When I woke up next morning, my pecker was so sore that I wished that I had shoved it through the keyhole in the door. The keyhole in the door. The keyhole in the door. I wish that I had shoved it through the keyhole in the door.
Nice.
Yankee Ship. A Yankee ship came down the river. Blow, boys, blow. Her masts and spars, they shone like silver. Blow me, bully boys, blow. And who do you think was a skipper of her? Blow, boys, blow. Oh, Dandy Jim from Old Carolina. Blow me, bully boys, blow. And what do you think they had for dinner? Blow, boys, blow. Oh, monkeys' lights and donkeys' liver, blow me, bully boys, blow. And what do you think they had for supper? Blow, boys, blow. A hardtack and old Yankee leather. Blow me, bully boys, blow. Then blow me, boys, for better weather. Blow, boys, blow. Then blow me, boys, for better weather. Blow me, bully boys, blow.
Hello.
Fast and greasy, our race is almost done. There are many of our numbers that never would move, but faithfully they did their part as brave men tried and true. They never joined the army, but had other work to do in piloting the coming folks to help them safely through. But brothers, we are failing. Our race is almost run. The days of elk and buffalo and beaver traps are done. Oh, the days of elk and buffalo, it fills my heart with pain to know those days are past and gone to never come again. We fought against the Redskins, Valley Hill. We fought on the mountaintop and fought him down. Those fighting days are over. The Indian yell resounds. No more on the border. We sent for sweet sounds. But we found great joy, our comrades, to hear and make it die. We won bright homes for gentle ones. And now our West, goodbye.
Cowboy laid on the barroom floor, having drunk so much he could drink no more, so he fell asleep with a troubled brain to dream that he rode on a hellbound train. The engine with murderous blood was damp. It was brilliantly lit with a brimstone lamp, and if for fuel was shoveling bones, while the furnace rang with 1,000 groans. The boiler was filled with lager beer. The devil himself was the engineer. The passengers were a most motley crew, church member, atheist, Gentile, and Jew. Rich men in broad clothes and beggars in rags, Handsome young ladies and withered old hags, yellow and black, red, brown, and white, all chained together. Oh, God, what a sight! While the train rushed on at an awful pace, the sulphurous fumes scorched their hands and face. Wider and wider the country grew, and faster the engine flew. And louder the thunder crashed, brighter and brighter the lightning flashed. Hotter and hotter the air became, till their clothes were burnt with each quivering flame. Then out in the distance there arose such a yell. Ha ha, said the devil, we're nearing hell. And oh, how the passengers shrieked with pain and begged the devil to stop the train. And you bullied the weak and you robbed the poor. The starving brother, you turned from your door. You laid up gold with a canker rust and have given free will to your beastly lust. Your justice scorned and corruption sown. You trampled the laws of nature down. You drunk, cheated, plundered, lied, and mocked at God with your hell-born pride. Your flesh will waste in the flames that roar, and my imps will torment you forevermore. Then the cowboy awoke with an anguished cry, his clothes wet with sweat, his hair standing high. Then he prayed that as never had played till that hour, to be saved from his sins and the demon's power. And his prayers and his vows were not in vain, for he never rode that hell-bound train. I ain't got no father. I ain't got no father. I ain't got no father to buy the clothes I wear.
I'm a poor lonesome cowboy, poor lonesome cowboy. I'm a poor lonesome cowboy, long way from home. I ain't got no mother. I ain't got no mother. I ain't got no mother to mend the clothes I wear. I'm a poor lonesome cowboy. I'm a poor lonesome cowboy. Poor lonesome cowboy, and a long ways from home. I ain't got no brother. I ain't got no brother. I ain't got no brother to drive the steers with me. I'm a poor lonesome cowboy, poor lonesome cowboy, poor lonesome cowboy, and a long way from home.
A pretty creature, a miner's daughter, and her name was Clementine. Her noble father was the foreman of a very valued mine, and every miner and ranchman was a brother to Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, you are lost for me forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. The foreman miner, a 49er, in dreams and thoughts sublime, lived in comfort with his daughter, his pretty child, Clementine. And far away he would often pray that in his sunny clime no harm might overtake her, his favorite nugget, Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, you are lost for me forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. When the day was done and the setting sun its rays sublime, homeward came the brawny miner to caress his Clementine. None was nearer, none was dearer, since the days of 49, when in youth he had another, who was then his Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, you were lost for me forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. She led her ducks down to the river, the weather it was fine, stubbed her toe against a sliver, fell into the raging brine. He heard her calling, calling father. Her voice was like a chime, but alas, he was no swimmer, so he lost his Clementine.
It's of a flash packet, a packet I've seen. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. She's a hardy flash packet, the dreadnought's her name. Hurrah, me boys, we're bound to go. She sails to the westward, where stormy winds blow. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Bound away in the dreadnought, to the westward we'll go. Hurrah, me boys, we're bound to go. It's now we are hauling right out of the dock. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Where the boys and girls on the pier head do flock. Hurrah, me boys, we're bound to go. They give 3 loud cheers while the tears downward flow. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Bound away in the dreadnought, to westward we'll go. Hurrah, me boys, we're bound to go.
Love is the soul of the neat Irishman. He loves all that's lovely, he loves all that he can. With his sprig of shillelagh and shamrock so green. His heart is good humor, is honest and sound. No malice or hatred is there to be found. He cuts and he marries, he drinks and he fights. For love or for love, for in that he delights. With his sprig of shillelagh and shamrock so green. Where had the luck to sing Donnybrook Fair? An Irishman in all his glory is there, with a sprig of shillelagh and shamrock so green. His clothes spick and span new, without e'er a speck. A neat Barcelona tied knee round his neck. He goes to a tent and he spends half a crown. He meets with a friend and for love knocks him down. With his sprig of shillelagh and shamrock so green. At evening returning as homeward he goes. His heart soft with whiskey, his head soft with blows. With his sprig of shillelagh and shamrock so green. He meets with his Sheila, who's blushing a smile. Cries, get you gone, pa. You can sense all the while. With your sprig of shillelagh and shamrock so green.
I asked that gal to give me some.
Ask that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd
I passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I. Well, we three poor mariners, newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round up, round up, round up, round up, round up, round up, round up.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Ah, girl in Berryville can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine, likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hat was 2 feet tall, crack in her pants, paid for it all. I got a girl in Berryville, can't get her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers, won't take less than $7. I got a girl in Berryville. I messed it up. I got a girl across the lane, hair down there like a horse is made. I got a girl and she's got a thing